Yeah, I think there has been some tendency, I can't really prove this, in South Korea to kind of look at Australia's relationship with Japan in zero-sum terms, thinking, oh, that relationship is strong. Australia is always calling Japan their best friend in Asia. Therefore, we should be wary of Australia. But interestingly, the main sort of obstacle to Australia-South Korea cooperation is actually that they find Australia is too overtly anti-Chinese. That they say, yeah, we share many concerns about China, but we don't want to publicly broadcast it like you do. And so we're a bit worried because you'll become quite anti-Chinese and locked in a diplomatic war with China. Even before that happened, that if South Korea gets too close to Australia, it could become a problem with South Korea's relations with China. And I think, obviously from where I'm sitting in Australia, you think, why don't we cooperate more with South Korea? I think we should do a lot more. But also when I think about it from South Korea's perspective, obviously China is a much more important country for them than Australia is.
Dr. Oren, gave a very nice point about Korean position. But from my end, first of all, the way we see the Japan-Australian relation, we don't approach it from the bilateral angle. We see it more from the Quad angle. So the Japan creating this Quad and trying to include not only U.S. but also Australia and India coming into this, and that creates a kind of pressure to South Korea in terms of Korea itself is also a democracy, and we should also maybe join them in terms of basic principle of free and open Indo-Pacific, etc., and those things, the value, democratic value issue. So that's a kind of, from Korean government official perspective, it's a kind of uncomfortable, those kind of move put South Korea in very kind of uncomfortable position. We cannot neither deny all those important values at the same time. We don't want to antagonize China, obviously, in doing so.